screen. I told you I'm going to be bombarding. I'm going to be bombarding you this time because while I was away, a lot of content came, and that's actually the reason why my videos came earlier than expected, because I'm like, I can't hold these things to myself. I have to give it to my people. I have to give it to me familia. So yeah, I don't have a phone yet, but then we have to improvise because I cannot keep all these things to myself. My book is full. So this video is titled The List of Friends to Never Be. Yeah. So the choice of this topic, or the construction of this topic, is very, very strategic and intentional. Ordinarily, for a video such as this, you'd have a topic like the 5 kind of friends to avoid, or the 5 kind of friends to never have on your contact, or the 5 kind of friends to stay away from. You know, such an approach, I believe, would make us point out the faults in others instead of bettering ourselves. And like I always say on this YouTube channel, all we do is grow and get better. So if we are to grow and get better, we would not point blames at others. We would not seek for, the faults and the weaknesses of others. We would aim at bettering ourselves, and so the world becomes a better place. And that's why I keep saying that when you watch a video on this channel that blesses you, transfer it to your friend so that they can also grow and get better, and will make the world a better place. So before you do anything, subscribe to this channel and share with a friend. Then come back and watch the video. Alright, so let's go straight into it. The list of friends to never be. This is so much, it's so wide and huge and vast and, wide a topic. And so it would have to be in series because the list goes on and on and on and on. And I'm very sure I'm not even done yet. I'm sure more will still come, fresh from the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? So the list of friends to never be. Number 1, don't mind them kind of friend. Never be the don't mind them kind of friend. What do I mean by the don't mind them kind of friend? So if your friend walks up to you and tells you, do you know what this guy said to me? He said I should start using deodorants and perfumes. He recommended some brands. And you're like, what does it mean? Does it mean that you have body odor? What kind of nonsense is that? Don't mind him, Jerry. And in your heart of hearts, you know that your friend has body odor. If you know, you know. And you're saying don't mind them. Like, in fact, for your friend to even hear it outside, for your friend to hear it firsthand from someone else, because I believe that there are people who actually have body odor and they do not know about it. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. They don't know. But then there are some of us that you just perceive one tiny thing from your body and you know that this thing is coming from me, and you just do something about it. But there are some people, it's not it's not lack of sensitivity, it's not indifference. They just don't know, and if you don't tell them, they won't know. So as a friend, if your friend gets to hear such an information from an outsider instead of you, it shows, and you actually know about it, it shows the kind of friend you really are. And if eventually an outsider succeeds in telling your friend first, and all that can come out of your mouth is consolation for your friend, even when you know the person is right, I'm sorry, no. Or wrong. You are not a good friend. So from today, please change. Don't be the don't mind them kind of friend that somebody tells your friend the truth, and then all you can say is don't mind them. Why? Because it came in a bitter way. The truth is bitter. Swallow it like a kojedi. That's how it is. So the second, I would love to actually take this series one after the other. I would love to take the list of friends one after the other, but then we would extend it to April 2021 if we take it one after the other every week. Yeah. So the second kind of friend to never be. Remember, I'm not saying it so that you can point fault at others. In other words, when you are watching this video, what is expected of you is not that you start thinking that, I think that girl is Naomi they are talking about in this video. No, I want you to assess yourself and look at yourself. Am I the one being referred to in this video? Am I the don't mind them kind of friend? Come on, it's normal for you to want to console your friend and comfort them and not make them feel bad. But in trying to not make them feel bad, don't lie to them. Tell them the truth. If it's something, we should grow each other. Friendship is all about growing one another. I'm here for you. You're here for me. You notice something negative about me. Tell me about it, and I'll improve. That's friendship. I wouldn't say because you would feel bad. If you have body odor as a friend, I shouldn't keep it to myself because I feel you'll feel bad about it. It's something you need to work on. And as a friend, I'm close to you, we should tell ourselves. So the second kind of friend to never be is the puff kind of friend. See, the way I'm naming these friends is very, very strategic and intentional. So the puff kind of friend is this kind of friend that anytime you tell them something, they'll swell up like Ghana bones. Sorry, puff. I mean, you should not be the kind of friend that your friends are scared to correct. That is such an irony. Because if friendship is about growing each other, then I should be able to correct you as a friend without being scared. I used to have a friend some time ago that I would be scared to tell the truth because she would literally keep malice with me. Yeah. I mean, if I could just tell you something and she's just like, okay. And then the next day you're carrying face for me. Hello, I'm trying to help your life, yo. I have my own life to live, oh. There are things in me that I need to change. And I'm trying to tell you something that you will change. Will be pop. Don't be the pop kind of friend that will swell up. The kind of friend that others cannot correct. We should maintain a teachable spirit. Because the truth remains that the first kind of friend that we mentioned, which is the don't mind them kind of friend, we have some people who will try to comfort you in lies because they are scared that if they tell you the truth, you are going to either stop talking to them or you are not just going to take it the way they expect you to take it. We as humans should learn to correct in love. But if you are not corrected in love as a person, pick out the correction and leave the love aspect of it. Leave however the person gave you the message. So if, for example, you're telling me something about myself that is true, I should access myself and pick out what you said and try to work on myself. So even if you are being rude about it, even if you come to public and speak about it, I would just pick out the manner of approach. Although we should learn to talk to people with love and respect. But if you try to correct me in a manner that is outside love, I would pick out your manner of approach and your manner of speaking and focus on what I need to work on. I'll focus on the correction. So as a person, you should not be somebody that people cannot correct. You should not be somebody that cannot take the correction. You should not be somebody that will swell up when they correct you. So I look up to you, I look at you and tell you, okay, there are some people that are actually very funny about things. They don't know how to say something. If someone is your friend, I don't think you should try to mince words. Like, we should be respectful, we should not be rude when saying things, but be straight to the point. Don't try to confuse people. There are some people that just walk up to you and give you tom-tom sweets, and you're like, please, what should I do with tom-tom? They just say lick it. Do you understand? And they keep doing that. You may not be somebody who knows how to really read body language. You may not be somebody who understands things like that, because some people like us, when somebody keeps giving you tom-tom, you know that automatically this person is telling me that I have mouth to do. But there are some people that are not really sensitive. They don't really understand those things. So they just feel like this girl just like tom-tom. She just like giving me sweets. If you have such a friend that's so insensitive, tell them in love. I really think you should spend more time, to brush well, or recommend a particular toothpaste to them, or just do something. Make sure you are doing it in love. Don't just look at them and say, man, wow, they brush, stuff like that. So please, let's make the world a better place by speaking to others in love and in respect. Don't forget, the two kind of friends never be the kind of friend that will say don't mind them, and the kind of friend that will swell up like puff when you correct them. Next week, hopefully, we'll talk about the other kind of friends to never be. That will be coming this week. For this Friday, stay tuned for minute lessons with Praise. Don't forget to share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to your friend. If it's good for you, it's definitely good for them. See you next time. My name is Praise Shobad.